All right, we back with the Boxing Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow, one time for the one time. Let me get into it now. If HBO is going out of business, I would like to see Showtime replace Paulie Malignaggi with Roy Jones. Better yet, I would love Antonio Tarver to reassume those positions at call and fight and his commentary over Paulie Malignaggi. Now that Paulie Malignaggi didn't win Hollywood, okay? He didn't win Hollywood. He didn't feel in himself. He over in the UK acting like he with them. He come to America acting like he with them. He over here holding personal biases against fighters. And, you know, he believed that Canelo got beat by Triple G and got robbed and he went on his epic rant. At the end of the day, I had enough of Paulie Malignaggi, man. Just in general. You know what? I got enough of the crying rants and all this personal shit that he taking, you know, as a commentator and all this fame going to his head. He can just move over there to the UK, somewhere in Italy, and call fights over there. You know, he perpetrating like he fuck with the American fighters, but low-key, he be sneak this. And I'm not saying that Roy Jones is perfect, but if Roy Jones is out of a job because HBO go out of business, I would love to see Roy Jones and Al Bernstein and Steve Farhood and just connect. Roy Jones was the balance to HBO, okay? He brought the balance. He brought Jim Lampley, dumbass, back down to earth. He had checked Max Kellerman. Perfect situation for him in Showtime if he go out of business. I know he trained some fighters. Shout out to the brother Mike Williams Sr. and Michael Williams Jr., 300% and 150%. Young fighter coming up with his pops. He training with them. And I would love to see Roy Jones. Now, y'all probably going to be like, yeah, cool, Roy Jones and all that. I don't care about none of that shit, man. All right? Not in this situation. Roy Jones is straight with me when it comes to talking commentating and balance. He probably the best one that's active right now that I can think of. I had enough of Tim Bradley. I had enough of Kellerman. All of them fools, man. Unless you want to say Andre Ward, which he got to deal with ESPN or whatever. You know what? I'm just tired of hearing Paulie. I'm tired of hearing his voice. I had enough of Paulie. People might say I'm hating on Paulie. I only so much I can hear about changing the speed of the jab, and I mean he has mastered his craft for the most part. But I just personally, this is personally my personal beliefs. I love Paulie Malignaggi. I love how he overachieved in the game after his hands got injured. But me personally, I'm just tired of him, bro. I'm tired of hearing his voice for these fights. I wore out. I thought he was one of the best in the game. I still enjoy listening to Roy talk boxing. Even though we always might not agree with his premise and he might, you know, be, you know, not rocking with Wilder or whatever. I don't care about none of that right now, okay? We talking about just calling fights. I think Roy will be perfect on Showtime. And Paulie Malignaggi could just stay with Sky. And that's his dream job right there. To call bum bashes in the UK or to call Anthony Joshua fights and rub oil on Anthony Joshua's chest, okay? That's his dream job. I'm just tired of the motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of hearing him call fights. I'm tired of just hearing his voice, the speed of the jab, and saying the same fucking shit no matter what's the sport, okay? What the fight is. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like he reading off a cue card, all right? I'm just tired of him. Give Roy that job if Roy is out of a commentating job. If y'all got somebody better, well, go ahead. I'd like to hear it in the comment section. You want to defend Paulie Malignaggi? I obviously don't give a fuck if you want to defend him. You're not going to change my perspective on this, but you can comment and try to defend him all you want. And if you already know, if you get in that comment section to say some dumb shit, get disrespectful, I will check you in the comment section. I'm not one of them dudes that just, you know, just don't read the comment section and heart it and just know I will fire back. Somebody got mad talking because I disrespect Omaha. I don't give a shit. Never going to Omaha, Nebraska at all. I fuck with Lincoln, Nebraska, not Omaha. You get your feelings, say what you gonna say. You can come where I'm at, come to Detroit, and I smack the shit out of you up off rip. I ain't got time for these disrespectful ass boxing fans, okay? You know, always want to bring race up in the comment section and shit like that. I ain't got time for it, all right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for you in your mama's basement, driving your mama's Camry to work, picking up your third baby mama. I ain't got time for that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for you bum ass niggas. I just want to have a good time, top boxing up, but that's why changes is coming to the channel. I'm done dealing with most of these boxing niggas, man. You know, most of these niggas defending grown men, you know, and you supposed to be the head of your household. You defended a nigga while riding the bus. I ain't got time for it no more, man. I'm not going to be out here defending fighters and they all in cohesiveness or they all in cahoots about ducking and marinating fights. You know what I'm saying? I just had it up to here with the sport of boxing. Boxing is about to be secondary to this channel, third, then fourth, then fifth. I'm going to be a boxing historian channel, prospect channel, and just breaking down boxing fights. And that's what it's going to come to, a minor news. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like it, you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me this long, but I'm just a nigga that's fed up, all right? I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all. I ain't never faked the fuck with y'all before, all right? But I appreciate everybody for rocking out with us. You know, hopefully boxing landscape can change a bit and I can feel some type of a different way. But right now, I'm just saying I just had enough of this shit, man. I had enough. But like I said, I'm always going to talk boxing to a certain extent, but it just be in a different form with other more material taking over. But we gone.